Well, good morning, everyone. Thank you for watching my videos. It all started with a rainy morning. So today we are going to Lowe's. There will be quite a few trips to Lowe's in the course of all of this projects and journeys, but it has begun, and I'm sure a lot of you are excited to see what we started out on. So we are heading to Lowe's Home Improvement. We will start with the little things so we can get ready for the big things. Lammy got repainted, and now we are going to work on some other small projects. So we need to get these worked on before the larger projects happen. That way we're already prepared. And this is our homestead. And let's get to the store and let's show you what we're going to do today. When we started these smaller projects, I never dreamed what would be happening next. And my husband and I, we sat down and we said, you know what? Let's just do it all in the year 2024. He said, we're young enough that we can get this done. Let's just tackle everything. When I mean everything, I mean everything. So the smaller projects we could easily do ourselves. We took a pen and paper and we wrote everything down on our home that wasn't quite working. Started with the small things and started building bigger and bigger. And while the contractors were here working on large projects, we were starting and working on the smaller projects. You're going to see all kinds of equipment here at the homestead because, well, we got some energy and motivation and we're going to get it done. I'll show you the egg sandwich here in just a minute. They're homemade and it's a perfect day to go to the store. It's a perfect day for a little bit of shopping because it's so rainy and dreary.
Anytime it's locked, if that door opens, that's the first time we ever did that. That's the first time I ever locked you in.
Right.
You tried to get out.
So if somebody's in and you have the door locked, the alarm will go off. You would think it would know the difference between somebody opening it from the inside and somebody opening it from the outside.
It only knows that the door opens when it's locked.
Anyhow, so there you go. I made a lot of noise. Yeah, I have chicken and I wanted to get an envelope of marinade. I thought they had it, but they didn't. So anyhow. So right away we decided the whole process, we were going to make it as an adventure and something fun. When you have a lot of things you need to work on, it can become extremely overwhelming. So we decided to just start with a little bit and just make it fun. And we're going to keep making it fun even when you see in the weeks to come it progress into a lot of physical work. Oh my word, this was so scary. We thought it's a mouse, but it's a bird. There's a bird eating the... Oh my word. They purposely do that, Kenny. They have it open for the birds. They have it open for the birds. Yeah. They purposely are feeding them. So we need to get the outside in order first. So what we did is we bought some plants to plant because we are having mulch blown in like we did 2 years ago. We need to get that all done, that area done. That way that is finished for the season. And then we start with the digging of some other areas and new buildings and so many new things. But okay, I'm getting ahead of myself here, am I not? So what we're doing now is we're just getting the landscaping work done and some small projects, and that way that is all finished and scheduled. One of the things we quickly realized when we started working on these projects is a lot of the prices are almost twice as high as they were last year. As the rate of inflation and just the cost of everything is so much higher, we decided maybe this is the year to just do it all at once, and then that way it's not so expensive through the years. So we bought some spouting, and then we're going to use that to build spouting on one of the new sheds that we have. And we also got a new trash can. I do burn cardboard, so I needed a new trash can. And we are going to go ahead and work on that. All right, everyone, we're going to have a small intermission here while I gather my thoughts to make sure I get this all straight, because there's just so much I have to share with you, and I have to do it in a sequence. So by the time you're seeing the video, it would have been about 4 days passing, and each day there's new things happening. So we decided to plant this little area, which is a place we had. So enjoy this little intermission, and then I'm going to show you some of the harder projects that we worked on for today. All right, now we'll put the new one out. All right, that'll last us about 2 years. So we put this piece on top here of the newer shed. That way the rain does not drop on us, and it did look a lot nicer. So we worked on this project, and we are really having a lot of fun working together. As the videos progress, so does the project progress. And it's easy to get frustrated, to get overwhelmed, but we are doing really well, and I'm very pleased of how everything is coming along. So we're just going to finish some things here, and then I will say goodbye. Oh, and by the way, as the weeks progress, you're going to see some weight loss with me too. I lost quite a bit of weight since this video. There will not be a video out every single day starting with this because these videos are a little more intensive to make, and I think that more people will be able to see my videos if I don't have quite so many out. Enjoy the progress with us, my friends, because it sure is going to be a lot of fun. The house was so awful dirty. I thought maybe I would try this little gadget. Well, to be honest with you, it just did not do a very good job. So we did it, what I would say, the old-fashioned way. We scrubbed our whole house from top to bottom by hand. And you'll be seeing some other projects and that in the next video. Also, if you're wondering about our deck, yes, we will be getting our deck totally redone in the fall. But we are going to be doing a lot of demolition work, and it's going to be a lot of hard things dragging out of our house and using our deck. So we want to get all of that done first before we re-stain and redo our deck. I'm sure you can understand all of that. On the next episode of Homestead Tessie, we are going to be scrubbing the whole house by hand. More upgrades and digging a lot of dirt. What in the world does all of that mean? And why are we digging dirt? And what are we putting on our property? So much more. I hope you stay tuned. Plus, maybe every once in a while we'll have a little bit of just everyday life. If you missed video number 1 in this long series, you need to go back and watch it because you will not understand these following videos because there's so much happening. It's like a chapter in a book. Here is video number 1.